So straight ahead, you see the cross, and that's often where the emperor would sit. And the gate right behind it, which you can't really see super well, that is the emperor's gate, and it's ornately decorated. But there's also a theory that the emperor would also sit somewhere right about in here or over here, right across from where the cross is, where his seat was, to sit in an area where the sun was at his back, depending on what time of year it was. Now, of course, the cross wasn't there early on. It wasn't there in the first century or second century, third century. It was put there in the 1700s by Christians, and the whole idea behind that was that the church triumphed over the paganism of Rome. In fact, the whole theme of the book of Acts is Jesus is Lord, Caesar is not. And the early church had a real habit of baptizing things, taking things from Greco-Roman culture and making them their own. And I think I've mentioned this before in previous videos, that the Second Temple in Israel was destroyed by the Romans. The Romans took over Jerusalem, took all kinds of bounty from Israel, from Jerusalem, took wealth from the temple and materials from there, and just money from private citizens too, and brought it back here to Rome, and took about 6,000 slaves from Jerusalem. And those slaves, with that money and those materials that they took from the Second Temple and from Jerusalem in general, they built the Colosseum here with that money, with that wealth. And ironically, horribly, many Christians, in my opinion, were put to death here in the Colosseum, and certainly were in the Circus Maximus as well, and other places, for the pleasure, for the entertainment of some of the Romans. And this was a huge stadium, massive stadium. And over there you see the reconstruction of an elevator where wolves or tigers would jump out, and they would bring them up out of the ground. And it'd be amazing for us to see that today, but it was especially amazing for them, because for the crowd, the original crowds here, because many of those people had never seen a tiger before or a wolf before, possibly. You know, they were city people, and they're seeing things from other parts of the empire. There was even crocodiles were here at times. They found crocodile bones, in fact. And I believe many Christians were put to death here. It is believed that St. Ignatius was put to death here, and he was a contemporary of the Apostle John. John was a very old man when Ignatius was a younger man. And the Roman emperor, the Romans believed that if they put to death St. Ignatius, that would really disperse and discourage Christians from spreading the gospel, and it would stop Christianity from growing. And at that time, Christianity was seen very much as a Jewish sect, a sect of Judaism. But it had the exact opposite effect, and I believe it was St. Ignatius who said, the blood of martyrs are the seeds of the church. The blood of martyrs are the seeds of the church. And I think that's exactly right. The more Christianity was persecuted, the more it seemed to spread. And you even see that today in places like China or certain areas of maybe Africa.